So we came up with making a baffle for some big radius pipes. Bought a 2000 Softail deuce. I had pipes on it I could not stand, and found some used V&H big radius pipes, and I really liked the way they look, but I could not stand the way they sounded, and it turned out that the baffles were missing along with part of the pipe being cut, and it produced a real tinny sound, and volume. The loudness didn't bother me, but the tinny sound and the deceleration, the farts that were coming out of on deceleration were bad. So thought I could make a pair of lollypops to help solve that situation. It helped a little bit, but it didn't make it go away. Everything was still pretty tinny. I tried it with larger lollypops and it didn't seem to make a whole lot of difference, and I realized I needed a baffle, but since the pipes had been cut and they were curved, I was limited, and that's when my son suggested to make a chamber to help redirect the flow. I thought that's a really good idea, so here's what we came up with. It's a 4-inch chamber with a pipe running down the center and washers cut at each end to help redirect the flow. We used 2 4-inch sections of 2-inch exhaust pipe, 2 3.5 sections of 3/4-inch black pipe, and 4 3/4-inch washers. Just make sure they're 2 inches around to fill the end of the pipe. And this is how we built it. You need to cut the exhaust pipe lengthwise so you can change the circumference to fit in the existing exhaust pipe. Use hose clamps to hold it in place. Did some ugly welds and then ground it down, ready for the next step. Now we're ready to start putting things together. We weld the washers onto the end of the black pipe. Just center them up and weld them. Then you'll have all your components ready to start putting things together. Now we need to start grinding those washers so they fit inside the exhaust pipe that you welded. Just grind them round and keep testing the fit. When they fit, you're ready to go on to the next step. Now the final cut is to cut the opposing ends of the washers off on each side, kind of even with the bottom of the pipe. This is what creates the redirect airflow. Just cut them, grind them, and test fit. Get done, they look something like this. If you're happy with the fit, weld them up, clean them up, drill your mounting holes, and install them. Mine ended up being slightly smoother with less of the deceleration farts. If I had to do it all over again, I'd try to find washers that fit better to eliminate all the grinding, and I'd weld mounting nuts inside the pipe for easier mount to the exhaust pipe, and experiment with different lengths of center pipe size, washer cover size, and exhaust sleeve size, because I'm sure there's lots of different tones and things that you can come up with, but this seems to work pretty good right now. So if y'all come up with something better, I'd really like to see it. Thanks.